Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Shnuckatwo video. Alright, sorry for the intro, but today we're going to be talking about how we're not meant to be alone. Now, ignore the pile of clothes in my bed, but I have a friend that really likes to talk about tribes. I don't think he'll be watching the video, but if he is. Anyways, he has read this book about ancient human civilization and how humans used to live, basically. At least this is my understanding. Um, and basically, back in the day when humans were still hunter gatherers, which, in terms of our physiology and anatomy, we're not we're basically the same, evolutionarily compared to back then, right? We would always used to live in tribes, travels as tribes, hunt as tribes. You will always be doing something with someone else. And now modern life is so far removed from that, right? And while I do think, right, there's definitely a trade-off. You wouldn't want to go back living as a tribe. My friend would definitely want to go back living as a tribe. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't change the modern world for anything. Well, I don't know. Anyways, the point is, the modern world is very, very disconnected from the way we're meant to live, the way we were designed to live by evolution, right? Because we're evolved for hunter-gathering in social environments to operate together, operate as a collective 24/7, And so when we're, the technology and everything ramps up so quickly so that our evolutionary physiology does not keep up, we're just trapped in the state, right? Which brings me to my point, which is we're not meant to be alone. What triggered this thought was I was going to bed yesterday night. And I'm like, it's kind of nice being alone. I guess it's okay. Not that bad, going to sleep, getting ready for bed. And I'm like, but why do I have to be alone? Why can I not have, I guess, not even a romantic partner, just someone to talk to as I was falling asleep, because I feel like that's so nice. And I guess a double would have given me that. And maybe I dug my own grave there by wanting more privacy. But regardless, it's you know, um, why is it like this? Why do so many people around the world go to sleep alone? And it shouldn't be like that. I feel like, I don't know. Back in the day, you were sleeping in a giant circle with everyone in your tribe. It was very nice. And I guess you really didn't need privacy. And that's the thing, though, right? I think there's so many modern things that we've obviously adapted to the modern world, so it's not possible to constantly, have that sort of tribalistic, I'll sleep in a circle. But I still think there are certain aspects of our lives that tend to be very incongruous with how we think because of that, right? There's a reason why so many people feel so lonely. I think it's because we're not meant to be alone. People say, oh, being alone is okay. They romanticize being alone. They, are oh, it's okay. You need some time for yourself, which I agree with. For sure, you definitely need time for yourself. Even back in the day when you're hunting, okay, you need time for yourself to think and reflect. Not think and reflect, just time. You cannot be spending every single waking moment with another person. I agree with that. But I do also think there's I don't know. It's just I don't think it's necessarily correct all the time to be oh, it's okay to be alone here. It's okay to be alone there. When it's better if you're not. It is just copium at the end of the day. Obviously, it's okay. You shouldn't worsen the issue, exacerbate the issue by slapping yourself in the face and being oh my god, I'm eating alone. This is so sad. But at the same time, you shouldn't also be oh, this is okay. I'm not going to make effort to eat with someone. I don't know what my point was. Oh, I always start these videos and end up kind of like this. I guess the idea I just wanted to get across is just modern life is very difficult. Modern life is not easy at all. Because we were not designed for modern life. Right? And there's so many aspects of modern life that feel so wrong. Because they don't align with what we were made to do. But you have to navigate that because you are in modern life. There's no way you go to a tribe. Especially with the knowledge that you have, with the amenities that you have, with all of, like, the modern culture ingrained into you. It's very hard to unlearn that, you know? Like, I think some things, like, once you learn, you cannot unlearn. Or there's some values that are so hardly ingrained into you, it's very difficult to get rid of. Like, one of these things, honestly, is religion, I feel like. At least for me, in my opinion. Because I have such a strong foundational scientific worldview, right? In terms of, like, I don't know, it's just, everything in my head is just very empirical, scientific. I built things from the ground up. That's what feels right to me. And I 100% agree. I would feel happier if I was religious. I agree. You know? Like, it takes away so much of the existential thinking you have to do, existential dread. It gives your life a meaning. Religion does. Right? I would feel so much happier. And I keep telling myself that I can't be religious, but I genuinely think I can't. Just because I have so much foundational worldview just built on that. And you would have to completely get rid of all that to make me, you know, for religion to make sense. No, yeah. But yeah. So, we are not meant to be alone. We are not. What is the point of this video? I don't know. I feel like it's so much weirder talking without Minecraft because I can hear myself so much more clearly and I sound really snobby and pretentious sometimes. I don't know. I guess that's okay. Just putting my thoughts out there. I started rereading Frankenstein. I really like Mary Shelley's writing. It's so great. Like, it's so unnecessarily complicated. There's no reason she needs to use some of these extended metaphors. They're just so long and so winding. But, like, it works really well. Like, it describes what she wants to describe very, very well. And so I'm not complaining. It just flows. It's nice, you know. I don't know. And I feel good about it because there's so many big words in there. So I get to improve my vocabulary. Anyways, I guess that's all I talked about today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Do not spend that much time alone if you don't want to. You know? I guess the main takeaway from this idea is just, if you don't want to be alone, don't. Do something about it. Because a lot of times it is within your capability. It isn't within your capability to ask someone to FaceTime someone to do something about it. You know? But there's this barrier to entry, be like, is that socially acceptable? Well, that person doesn't want to be alone either. If they do, they maybe want to. It's okay, you know. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.